Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 9 of Final Fantasy IX. Where we left off last time, we were at the Southgate rest stop with Dagger and Steiner, and we just met up with Marcus and Cinna from the old gang that helped us kidnap Garnet in the very beginning of the story. You're Marcus, right? What are you doing here? Princess? What are you doing here? Hey, check it out. It's the princess. When we escaped from Evil Forest... Princess, you shouldn't waste your breath on criminals. Alright, they're just gonna say the same thing. Princess. Steiner, that's enough. What? Can't I even talk to my friends? Friends, but they're... Adelbert Steiner. Yes, ma'am. He's being scolded. How embarrassing. The cable car to Alexandria has arrived. It's here. But you're going to Lindblom. I know that. But you're going to Alexandria. Yeah, I'm heading to Treno. I'll see you off. Marcus is going to Treno too? Let's go, Steiner. Steiner? Are you mad at me? No, ma'am. I'm coming along. Gotta get this chest over here. We got a phoenix down. Excellent. This guy say, alright, I don't think we have anything left to do over here. Good luck. Yeah, I'll save our bro. Bro? Say, why is Marcus going to Treno? Are you going to Treno too? Marcus has got a deal in Treno. A deal? We'll be departing for Alexandria shortly. You better get on the car. Okay. Princess, let us go inside. Yes, I bet we better go inside. Okay. Now departing. Why are you going to Treno, Marcus? To save our brother. Who? There's only one man I call bro. That's Blank. We've been gathering info to cure his petrification. We finally learned about an item called Supersoft that cures all forms of petrification. What about Cinna? Cinna's going to the Tantalus hideout in Lindblom to tell the others. I see. It's my turn for questions. Yes? Where's Zidane? We separated in Lindblom. Got rid of him as soon as he got you to Lindblom, huh? How could you say that? It's only because Zidane kept treating me like a child. Care about him. Fine. Then I don't know anything. Say, Marcus, is there anything I can do to help? Help with what? Well, I was partly responsible for what happened, so... No thanks. We'll be fine on our own. Wouldn't it be better if... What was that? It might be engine trouble. Please remain in your seats while I check. Ah! It's a demon. A demon with a pointy hat. A pointy hat? Yeah, I think we've heard of those before. What's wrong? What's going on? Mission: retrieve princess alive. Isn't that the one we saw in the cargo ship? Monster, I'll finish you off this time. Wait, Steiner. Tell me something. Why do you want to capture me? Princess, it's too dangerous. Please stand back. Mission: retrieve princess alive. No use. It doesn't understand. But... eliminate all. It's been a while since we fought these guys. It hasn't been too long, but... when you only play for about an hour every week, it feels like a long time. Anyway, let's pop a steal with Marcus. It's cool that we get Marcus in our team. We got a flame staff. Interesting. Let's just cure Marcus. Okay, so a hit does more than half of Marcus's health. Let's hit with Marcus. So Steiner does about 56 damage. Oh, Marcus did a lot more damage than Steiner there. That's not what I expected. Alright, so we're gonna keep just using Cure with Dagger. And keep hitting with everyone else. Blizzard, that should be okay. Okay, we can tank one spell with Steiner. Not worry about popping a heal, but yeah, Garnet's attacks do like nothing. And yes, I will continue to use Garnet and Dagger interchangeably the entire time. Alright, Mr. Marcus, though, cannot stand up to more than one attack. I wonder when I'm gonna get some sword arts for Steiner. I don't know if I'm just not knowing how to get those. Because that menu, I think, is still blank. Thunder. Alright, now we need to use White Magic, but our Cure, I think our Cure will take him all the way back to full in one go. Yes, it does. It does well more than the maximum amount of health that Steiner has. This guy keeps using spells, but as long as we don't run out of mana, we're gonna be just fine. And we still have a good amount of mana points in Dagger. Blizzard again. We can allow Steiner to take a hit. And there's our 8 damage, people. It might make the difference. It's 16 damage that Garnet's done. It might get us around earlier. Anyway, let's use the Cure on Steiner now. And this is just going very formulaic so far. Got it. Excellent. So that fight was pretty easy. And we learned Protect. That's wonderful. Why? Why? What did he want with me? Princess. Bermesia was attacked by an army of black mage soldiers. I know. Those mages wiped out the people of Bermesia. Who would do such a thing? Are you serious? How ignorant can you be? What do you mean? Stop it, Steiner. I know who did it. Princess? We're almost in Alexandria. I must go to the castle and see my mother. She'll listen to me. Yeah, something tells me it's not going to work out. I think we're almost there. So you already heard about the attack on Bermesia? Of course. I'm not like Steiner. I have more than one brain cell. You've changed. Me? You mean the way I talk? Not just that. Well, a lot has happened. Oh, speaking of which... Yeah? I've been through tons of battles. I'm a seasoned pro now. What are you talking about? We need to find Supersoft and save Blank, right? You're gonna come along, even if I refuse, right? Of course I am. This is so exciting. I've always wanted to see the marvelous architecture of Treno. I can hardly wait. On second thought, she hasn't changed that much. So I don't know how you pronounce Treno, if it's Treno or Treno. It's probably Treno, now that I think about it. Maybe I should start calling it Treno. Take care. The road splits up ahead. Go right to reach Treno, and left to reach Dolly. I wonder why, what would happen if we went to Dolly first? Oh, that's a good question. I don't want to miss out on something because I went to Dolly. Because I didn't go to Dolly, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's change her equipment on Dagger, because she has learned everything to go with her normal rod. So we can switch to the air racket or the mithril rod. Oh, and the air racket has scan. I was complaining about not having scan earlier. So let's do that. What we really could use is more shirts. Anyway, let's look at Marcus. So I wonder if we could just yoink all of Marcus's gear at some point. Because that would be some good value, to just take all of his stuff. But we'll leave him equipped for now. Let's see, do we need any items? No, we don't. Excellent. No amount of hardship can tear our two countries apart. The 11th Regent of Lindblom, Sid VIII. The Berkmia cable cars were built to commemorate the 20th anniversary of friendship between Lindblom and Alexandria. Something tells me that that friendship is going to be tested soon. I think we'll just go right to Treno. Alright. I do not trust this bridge at all. This is the kind of bridge that you would definitely break if you jumped over it. Like, imagine Steiner jumping over this and this bridge not just completely breaking. And it looks like it's a pretty dang massive fall also. Anyway, ooh, a chest. I picked the right way. Some good money. That is very important. We are poor. Treno is only a short walk from this gate. Okay. Hey, we gotta lower the gate first. Show me your gate pass. Yep, this is it. Hey, will you lower the gate? Alright, we got a drawbridge. Be careful out there. And onto the world map we go. Let's go ahead and save. Save here. Go ahead and drop a save on this slot. And that must be Treno over there. Oh, we even made it without encountering anything. The Dark City Treno. Princess, this is Treno, the city of nobles. We need to find out which noble has the super soft. There ain't many nobles living here. The nights are long. It's a great place for thieves. People like you turn this city into a slum. Let's just steal the super soft and get this over with. Steal? How dare you? Do you think I'd let you commit a crime before my very eyes? How else would we get the super soft? Quiet. I will not allow such disgraceful behavior. I never asked you to come along. Quit complaining. Don't you talk back to me. First of all... Uh-oh. Do not interrupt me while I am talking. Look behind you. What? Princess, I urge you not... Princess? No, not again. Never have I dealt with such hardship during my 18 years of service. This is all because of you and your scoundrel friends. Gone. An Alexandrian knight must not let such a frivolous matter get to him. I must find the princess. Active time event, let's do it. Treno tradition. Come back here. Is that a pickpocket? I should be more careful. Hey, my money's gone. Dagger lost 1,000 gil. Oh, come on, Dagger. We're poor. We can't afford to lose 1,000 gil. What are you doing here, Sir Knight? Oh, what's over there? Was that something? No, that's probably... What's that? There's a 10 gil coin in the water. Let's throw in 10 gil. I feel happy. Well, that was worth it. How do you like the scenery? Isn't it beautiful? It looks splendid. But isn't it dangerous around here? Oh, I'll protect you. Very smooth, sir. Anyway, let's go exploring Treno. Another active time event. Pursuit. That was too easy. Huh. Dang it. Which way did he go? I can't believe I got pickpocketed. Oh, she went the wrong way. Wow, I couldn't see her well in the dark before. She's a real cutie. Good girls shouldn't be walking alone at night. It's time for me to get ready and move on to a new city. Okay. Let's go over here. This tower's always closed. Something fishy's going on. Ah, but there's a chest. That's not fishy. That's a mithril dagger. For free. Wonderful. Let's see if this is locked. It's locked. Well, I figured that's why I didn't go there right away, but might as well check. Another active time event. Confusion. This is not a very nice city. Better find Supersoft fast and get back to Alexandria. Maybe not this way. Yeah, I won't find the super soft over there. Oh. Excuse me, have you heard of a thing called super soft? Huh? My wife? She died 3 years ago. No, I'm looking for an item that cures all petrification. Oh, really? I'm doing fine, but thanks for asking. I may be old, but I'm still healthy. Thank you, very much. You're still young. Don't give up. Good luck. What do you want? I have nothing to say to the likes of you. How do you like it here? Isn't it nice? It's beautiful. I'll come back with someone else. Wrecked. That guy got she absolutely wrecked him. What do you want? Have you seen a beautiful young princess? I mean, a girl around here? Nah, I didn't see any cute girl with long hair. What? What did you say? Nothing. I didn't say anything. I never said I stole any money from her. I bought a power belt with her money. I'll give it back to you. Forgive me. Come back here. Coward. We got a power belt. Well, hopefully that was worth our 1,000 gold. What's a power belt? Power belt. Ooh, it helped us learn encounter. That's exciting. It's 100 AP to get, but encounter's pretty nice. Bishop, the master of this mansion, likes to fund scholastic research. He also runs a synthesis shop and rents out a nearby tower to a researcher. Rich people do strange things. Indeed they do. Whoops, I did not mean to go back in there. Wait, did I just have a... Oh, I did see an exclamation point. The main attraction of tonight's auction is the reflect ring, supposedly. Oh, is there an auction? We can get some good stuff. That's true, there's no chance in the world I could ever afford to buy it. Yet, same here, we do not have very much money. Okay, well we could try doing that. How much money do we have? We have 2,000 gold? That is not a lot. Same guy as earlier. You brought Stelazio for Queen Stella? It better not be a fake. That bird lady can tell right away. You didn't fall for my cheap imitation, Stelazio. Okay, bird lady, interesting. Please bring the Stelazio to the Queen when you find them. The Queen will reward you with a gift when you do. So are these cages the Stelazio? I don't really know what Stelazio is. But I suppose that's something we can look for. Active time event. Unexpected visitor. Alright, we're at the auction. Oh, this must be an auction house. Maybe I could find the super soft here. Oh, it's Kuja. Kuja is here. Interesting. You know, Kuja reminds me of some characters from some stories I've been reading recently. So a couple months ago, I was reading the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure manga. Cards for sale. I don't think we want to do that. It's just a card shop. Yeah, I don't want to go to a card place, play cards. Anyway, in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, some of the main characters' last name is Kujo, which is very similar, and the characters are often very, very flamboyant. So Kujo would fit right in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And also currently I'm reading Berserk, and Kuja reminds me a lot of one of the characters in Berserk. Reminds me a lot of the character named Griffith. So whenever I see Kuja, those things just stand out to me. Anyway, we've got another active time event here, Ambition. Listen carefully, Mario. This city used to be called the City of Nobles. It's a lie. The nobles pushed us around, right, sis? That's right. They hogged all the waterfront property and forced us up into the hills. They exploited us to make their money, right, sis? Right. But we can't just sit here and complain, or we'll end up spending the rest of our lives in this miserable place. Power to the people, right, sis? That's right. Power to the people. We'll never go hungry once we become nobles. Follow me, Mario. Okay. Here's Marcus. What's this world coming to? Anyway, let's go up and check out this drunk guy. Oh, Kupo. It's Mog. The Mog. We're really good friends. Can I help you? Why not, save? Why not? And we can talk to this older fella. I used to gamble up a storm at the card stadium when I was young. Not a wise use of your money, good sir. What's in here? What is that down there? And who is this? What can I do for you? What's that monster down there? The master of this Knight family, who owns this building, keeps that monster as a pet. He likes to see people challenge it and get beat up. Okay, that's very cool. And this is an item shop. Could sure go for some goods. I don't really want to buy stuff just for... I mean, I'm sure the stuff we buy just for Marcus would be good when we get to Zidane. Ooh, see, in this game, since there are these abilities to learn, I don't really want to skip items, you know what I mean? Like, I could go straight for the chainmail, but I don't want to miss out on a good ability from the linen cuirass. Is it a cuirass? Is that how you say that? Because there are horsemen who you call cuirassier, and I'm assuming that's because they wear that item. But I don't know how you say that item. Do you just say cuirass? I could be completely wrong. Anyway, if we buy a cuirass and then we get a bronze vest, then we can go ahead and get some goods. We can get... Could we get a bandana? We already have a ring for Miss Garnet. We already have a barbet though, so we don't need to buy that. So we could get a bandana, I suppose. Or we could save our money. Let's save our money because we're poor. And then let's check out our equipment because we can move Steiner up to a linen cuirass, which is going to help him learn cover, which is going to be super useful. Okay. Then let's go to abilities for Steiner, and we're going to be able to equip. So we could do MP attack. We don't have enough for counter. I think we do want counter though. So I think if we take cover, and I don't really care about like these situational abilities, like bird killer, bug killer, beast killer, that much. So I'm gonna unequip all of them, and I do have to unequip all of them to get enough for counter. But I think that that's worth it. MP attack might be good too, because Steiner doesn't use his MP for anything else. But depending on the situation, like if I don't know, does counter work with cover? Because if he's gonna counter whenever he covers for someone, that's a really good combo. Like if we could get counter and MP attack, though, the MP attack would work with counter as well, wouldn't it? But Steiner's our tank. I'm gonna go with cover for now. Nobles are living a life of luxury by the sea, while I'm drunk, living on the streets. Life stinks. Active time event. Meeting place. Hey there, is everything okay? What the heck are you talking about? Hey, it's you. Where have you been, Marcus? You know, around. The man's waiting for you. Choo! Oh, it's the boss. You're late. A lot happened. I'm kinda tired. No excuses. You're ready to go. You found it? You found the super soft? Yeah, in a noble's mansion. You'll go by boat and break in tonight. Leave it to me. I'm the one who will save our bro. Yeah, it's just that you've got 2 liabilities coming along. What does he mean by 2 liabilities? Anyway, we can try and go in there. Oh no! I didn't mean to spend my gold there. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to. No, I needed to do that when I had Iron It back so she could get her MP. What a waste of money. This guy stole a ton of money from some noble's mansion in Treno. He's my hero. I want to be famous like him. Bearded man with glasses and some guy went down the staircase. But I can't let you through without my boss's permission. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I can't believe I wasted money and we're poor. Anyway, there's a chest down here. Yeti card. Alright, don't really care. Oh, there's another one. 1 gil. Wonderful. There's gotta be an easier way to make a quick buck. Our houses need repair constantly, not like the nobles' houses. Okay. Let's check out what they're selling here. This is just normal stuff. I think, we're good at normal stuff. We don't need anything. Anyway, I came from up there, so let's go this way. And we have arrived back at our starting position. So now we better go find Garnet. And we already went this way. Yes, we did. And that was a dead end. So Garnet's got to be down here. Oh, did not mean to do that. And we went up this way, didn't we? Because this is where the bird lady is? Indeed it is. Bird lady. This is the guard place. So I think where we haven't gone yet, we haven't gone up this way, because I went and talked to these people and then I went back. I don't think I went this way. Ah, and this is a new place. Why did you have to pay 5,000 gil to buy a piece of junk like that? It's not junk. I see. This is the King family auction site. Ah, so this must be where Garnet is. Can I go down here? No, no. No? No? Apparently not. Nope. Alright, let's go in. Princess, thank goodness I found you. I was worried. How can I find the Super Soft when I keep having to listen to your complaints? Such harsh words. I don't think it's here anyway. Where's Marcus? I do not know. Maybe Marcus found it already. Are you coming? I'm going, with or without you. I shall follow you, Princess. I've seen him before. Oh, she's seen Kuja before. Interesting. Anyway, Dagger is completely fed up with Steiner. Cannot blame her. Hey, it's Mog. How are you? Let's save, because we're here. Let's see, how does our MP and stuff look like? We'll have to look at that too. Like, do we want to use a tent? Oh, we do have our mana back. Excellent. Let's look at Dagger's equipment. Okay, we can upgrade our hat. So this boosts... Is there anything that helps her learn something? We can increase her magic defense at the expense of strength. No. But we can upgrade her shirt so we can learn Jelly, which I have no idea what Jelly does. I should look that up. Very, very good. Good thing I checked and didn't just tent. For no reason. I wonder if staying at the inn did help that? Let's go in here. Nope, we're not gonna arrest this time. This guy's rude. And buzz off. Oh, what's over here? Come on, give me it. Give me it. Where's the exclamation point? Where is it? There it is. Wanted 10,000 gil reward to whoever catches him. Are they talking about Baku, the boss? Must be. We're ready to retrieve the Super Soft. Good. At last we can save Blank. When do we leave? We can leave right away. So you're coming along, huh? Are you ready? Not yet. I still need time to get ready. Is that alright? Sure, but make it quick. Alright, we can't go that way? Alright. Let's be ready. Let's go. Princess. Princess, please wait. Boss is waiting at the dock. Boss? You mean... Yep, there's only one man we call boss. Princess, please wait. It may be a trap. You cannot trust criminals. Think of the consequences. You are a princess. If the queen hears about this... Princess, you do know that breaking and entering is a crime. I need to make sure you don't steal anything else. Let's go. Damn it, I am coming along. It is my duty to protect the princess from bad influence. Do whatever you want. Always talking about your duty. Ain't you got any thoughts of your own? Don't you talk back to me. I am escorting the princess. I thought you might have changed after traveling with Zidane, but... You ain't changed. Do you even know why you're here? What do you mean? Let's just go, okay? How was Bermesia? Not bad. Better if I didn't have to see those vermin and that ugly elephant lady. They offend my senses. You must be tired. It's not over yet. The rest of the vermin must be done away with. Will you be heading to Clara then? Yes, I trust you will deliver them. Certainly. I shall prepare now. By the way, did you see a pretty lady in the crowd today? A pretty lady? Shall I arrange a meeting? There's no need. The canary I've been after. She flew into my cage of her own free will. Never would I have imagined running into you in a place like this. It must be fate. But you cannot rest your wings yet. Fly home to your mother, my little canary. I, too, will welcome you home with open arms. So is Kuja referring to the queen as the elephant lady, or is that someone else? He's clearly referring to the Burmesians as vermin. What in the world am I doing? Wait, is this Steiner thinking? I am assisting thieves in committing a crime. No, I must be patient. Protect the princess. Escort her back to the castle. Focus on your duties. Trust the queen. She would never commit an atrocity. There must be a good reason. No thoughts of my own. Nonsense. How can I, a lowly knight, understand the queen's thinking? I need not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. Just think about escorting the princess home. I'll probably never see him again. He was the culprit. He pulled the princess and me into his intrigues. Princess and I, Steiner, excuse me. It was your fault, Zidane. If you hadn't treated me like a child, I wouldn't be here hunting after Supersoft to save one of your friends. Why am I doing this? Because Blank saved me? Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. The least I can do is return the favor. But I never thought about things like this before. How are we to find Supersoft in this mountain of boxes? Just find it. Someone's coming. Oh, I can't believe I ran out of ink on a night like this. I must find more ink and go back to the observatory. Should I take care of him? Wait. Princess, no. You're... I've missed you, Dr. Tot. Princess? Princess Garnet? Dr. Tot? You know him? Dr. Tot is the highly respected scholar who tutored the princess. Ah, Master Steiner. You must be quiet till you wake the shopkeeper. But Princess, what on earth are you doing here? It's a long story. We're looking for Supersoft right now. There is a proper reason for this. We are not here to steal or to commit any form of crime. Somebody down there? Run along. I will give you Supersoft later. Go left from the Treno entrance and continue until you find a large tower. The tower is my home. It's locked, but I shall unlock the door and await your arrival. All right, let's go back. Thank you, Dr. Tot. I'll see you later. it's you, Dr. Tot. Ah, great timing. I ran out of ink. You should have called me. I'll get yelled at if our inventory's wrong. Princess. So this Tootsie's gonna give us super soft? It's Tot. Achoo! Whatever. Can't believe Tantalus is at the mercy of some old man. I guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still, we ain't gonna give you the super soft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. I'm asking you to take Marcus to this toot. I was going to anyway. Well, get some rest before you go. I'm sure Ted needs some time to repair. Okay, let's try going back down in here. Let's hear what she has to say. You need a noble's permission to use the channel in Treno. Why? Because nobles live near the water. You can obtain a permit on the black market. Okay. Can't get through there. Alright, so let's head right back up. Running across the city. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, there's the door. Like, how do you get to that second floor area? Oh, I wanted to go here. I wanted to check out that store. Because I never talked to the guy behind the counter. Yeah, I never went over here. This is the store we were at. Oh, synthesizing. I really like the synthesizing because I think that this is a lot nicer than using your old items just to sell for cheap. Just going through your inventory, tossing away your cheap goods. Oh, we don't have any money. Oh no. Oh no. Don't have any money. So what did we just even get? Nothing. We got, I bet it's one of these things. Yeah, the yellow scarf. Okay, bird killer, millionaire, and steel gill. Okay, I bet that would be good for someone else. We could give that to Marcus, I suppose. Let's just do it. And above strength and magic defense. I mean, but Marcus can't learn any abilities. I hope we don't just, like, lose Marcus and then lose this. Kind of risky to do that. But I wish I had some money. I could go... Maybe I should just go get some money. Because we're at 50 minutes. So I don't really want to, like, start something that's gonna take half an hour before I can save again. So maybe I'll get some more money so that I can get the butterfly sword. That actually sounds like a good idea to me. Anyway, let's pop a save. Well, I need to remember that I need to call the Moogle to save, and not just go to the main menu. Okay. Call me again anytime, Kubo. There we go, found a creature. We're gonna have Marcus use steel, too. This is the first random battle we've had. A spider and a bird. Web, that's gonna slow Steiner, that's okay. Rick Sparrow or Carve Spider? The Carve Spider seems intimidating. And then let's just attack. And let's steal from the spider. Oh, Steiner just went into trance. Very cool. Alright, he just one-shot the spider, so much for stealing from it. That's a cool note. Oh, that did a lot more damage than I'm used to having Garnet do. And this should knock it out. We got the trance on. Easy fight. Steiner's got to let out that pent-up frustration, having to work with thieves all the time. Did we get money? Yes! Oh, we got enough money right away. Beautiful. So I can go right back and get that. So we went this way, right? This is the fast way to get there. So anyway, we'll come back, we'll grab this butterfly eye dealio. Then how much damage did we take? We did take a little bit of damage. But we have, I mean... Whoops, how much money do I have? Okay, so I could go to the inn and just heal. I could get the Kachushka as well for 1,000 gold. That seems good. You know what? I think we should do that. I want to get the synthesized item because we're at 50 minutes. So I can just like chat, you know, while we grind just a little bit. It's not a big deal. We get to listen to some of the battle music for a little while. All we need is to get an extra 1,000 gold. Anyway, a couple episodes ago I was talking about my thoughts on the other Final Fantasy games that I played. Because I have played 1 through 8. And I know I talked about 1 and 2. I don't remember if I talked about 3. So I'll just talk about 3 again. If I hadn't done that before. But 3 I found really fun. Like, 3 was a really fun job system game. Because unlike the Final Fantasy 1, which is kind of like a job system game, where you choose your job at the beginning of the game and you can't change it, in 3 you can actually swap around. So I thought that was pretty fun and pretty enjoyable. I mean, I do normally end up running pretty basic, like, job loadouts. I don't really have the kind of interest in trying to experiment too much with different jobs. But I did have a lot of fun with that game. I thought for the most part the level design was really good in Final Fantasy III. But the exception to that, the big glaring exception to that point, is the final dungeon. Because in the final dungeon, you have to face like 6 bosses in a row, in addition to really tough... Let's see if our counter goes up. Yes, it does. Wonderful. But you have to face like 6 bosses in a row, in addition to powerful random encounters, without being able to save in between at all. And that really, really stinks. Because in these Final Fantasy games, for the most part, you can like trivialize the challenge by leveling too much. And part of the fun is having that like risk of losing, where you have to be like really on your toes with how you're playing the battle in order to win. And especially at the end game, like, I want to feel like it's a challenge. In order for it to feel like a challenge, I have to feel like I might lose. And I don't want to feel like if I lose, I'm going to lose, like, an hour of playtime. Oh, this spider uses spells on me. That did not do very much damage, though, thankfully. But compounding that is the fact that Final Fantasy III is like one of the most random Final Fantasy games in terms of like how the battles work. Because unlike the current games, where you have the ATB bars, which I think works really well, in Final Fantasy III, there's a phase where you input your orders to all of your team members, and then the order in which those orders go through is random. And it's not completely it's influenced by like the speed stat, I think, of your characters. So your characters with higher speed are more likely to go first, but they're not going to go first all the time. So it's random. And also, the bosses in that game get multiple attacks, and those multiple attacks may or may not target the same character. So you might have a situation where the boss just hits your character multiple times in a row and just brings them from like full HP down to like really low or 0. And because it's random, like in Final Fantasy games, once you start having characters get KO'd, that's when the fights start getting really rough, because it's way more efficient, of course, to heal your characters rather than revive them. Because if you revive them with like a Phoenix down, they're one hit away from getting taken out again. And in Final Fantasy III, when they start going down, like you might order one guy to use a Phoenix down and one guy to use a potion, but you have no guarantee that the Phoenix down is actually going to happen before the potion. So you might try to do that and have the potion go off first and go off on someone random, and then have the Phoenix down go off, and then have the boss hit that exact character you rezzed instantly as soon as they get rezzed and just bring them down again. So it's super frustrating sometimes to like get your characters back up and back healthy after they've been KO'd for the first time. And in the final dungeon, there's a boss that hits 3 times in a row, so it just takes that whole randomness factor and just increases it super hard. And then when you add crits into the mix, it makes it even more frustrating. Like on my first run through of that final dungeon, I think I was fairly appropriately leveled so that I could get through the final dungeon, but it was a challenge to like go through every boss. And the second to last boss just got incredibly lucky, where they would crit my character. Ooh, this is a new sound effect. What is this? Who are you? What do I even do here? What do I do with this? I could really go with some ore. Do I use the ore on it? Is this what ore is for? Let's use the ore on the ghost. Boom. Much appreciated. Please give my best regards to Ladybug. Interesting. Well, I'm glad we did this little session, and I'm glad I did it on camera. We got 10 AP. Holy moly. Wow. And we got a high potion. That's fantastic. Yeah, anyway, that boss in Final Fantasy III, it would crit one of my characters, and then it would attack that same character with its second attack, bringing him from full HP down to 0 in one round, and just putting me so far behind the 8-ball that I would lose. And it literally took me an hour to get there without being able to save. So that was pretty dang brutal. Anyway, I'm just gonna run through and check my equipment. So the steepled hat, yeah, we don't... Yeah, we already had that. Antibody... Boost our spirit, but lower evade and merger conversion. I don't really care. I mean, I don't know what spirit does, to be honest. But that was just so frustrating at the end, because there were no way to save. Did I learn minus strike? Probably, right? We have 2 of these, too. I mean, since we're grinding, this is the best time to do it. Anyway, I'm gonna Moogle save just in case something crazy happens. I don't want to lose that random encounter because I have a feeling it was super rare. Anyway, that was super frustrating. So in fact, I went and I tried it again and I lost at the same spot. So then I went back, and thankfully the Final Fantasy III I was playing on the Steam version, so I did have a fast forward. So I could just grind for a moment. And then when I went back through it, like, after grinding for a little while, then it was just like, it was ever so slightly too easy. But that wasn't very satisfying either, so I was pretty disappointed. Like, the final boss was... It was grinding me down, you know, but it didn't really get a chance to be a challenge. And the unfortunate thing is, I know that the final boss, like, if I had made it to it on my first couple of runs, I would have gotten absolutely destroyed by the final boss. So it just kind of stinks that I had to grind to the point where, like, the first bosses were a pretty trivial challenge in order to, like, make it through. That was pretty frustrating to me. But other than that, I really enjoyed Final Fantasy III. I know I just ranted about the final dungeon for ages, because that was pretty disappointing for me, the way that worked. Anyway, we have almost enough gold right now. But, I mean, this is a good stopping point, though, because I just finished talking about Final Fantasy III. So what I'm gonna do is I will go ahead and I'll call Mog and we'll save and tent. And then we'll go right to that tower with the beginning of the next episode. So we have plenty of tents right now. That's gonna give us back everything we need. Oh, I wasn't thinking I want to go get that item. I should do that now because I'll definitely forget. So let's just head in and get that item now because I don't want to forget about it. With our money. Figure out what this wonderful little hat, or whatever it is, does. Oh, a cotton robe. We could get a cotton robe too, I didn't realize that. A kashusha. Should we get the kashusha or the cotton robe? You know, I didn't notice that I had the 2 options. So maybe we'll change our plan. We'll start off next episode with a little grinding session to get the money for the whatever we didn't get. Oh my gosh, I'm being such a hopeless person with these controls right now. And then we'll go do the tower. Because I do want to, like, try these items and such. So we'll do that. And anyway, I'll end the recording now, and I'm just gonna go out into the overworld and save, and I'll see you guys in the next session. Hope you guys have a good week. Signing off.